Hello friends, welcome to Tutorials Point. So we are really in a position to go and create our first job in Azure Data Lake Analytics. So we have created our Data Lake Analytics account, created our store account, and we have also went ahead and uploaded a sample data within Azure. So before submitting the job, you need to know a couple of things. So when you submit a job, you specify three things. The first one is the useSQL script itself, which is nothing but the code that you write to probably take data from one place, do some massage and dump it into some other place. The second thing is the data itself. So probably you need to have the data somewhere, probably an on-premise, probably a SQL Azure data warehouse or anywhere, or in data lake store as well. And the third thing that you need to specify is AU or analytic unit. So analytic unit we will discuss in the next few video tutorials what it is and how it works. So it is nothing but the resources for the job. If your job needs to be executed, it needs some resources, right? So AUs are nothing but the resources for your job to be executed. So let's go to Azure portal and create our first job.
So go to your Data Lake Analytics account and just click New Job and first give the name of the job. So I will say the name of the job as a simple job, and I already have the uSQL script created with me, so I will just go and paste that. So if you see, this particular statement is doing a simple extraction, and this particular statement is doing a simple outputting. So this is not a very fancy statement. This is just doing an extraction and a simple outputting. So we are taking data from this place and we are outputting that to this particular place. And if you see the syntax, or if you see the path that we have given for from, we are just saying /vendor/2008-01. So basically it will look from the root of your data lake store account. Okay, and using extractors.txt, it is basically an extractor, and since it is a space separated file, I am using extractors.txt, and what I'm doing is from this I'm extracting in the entire record, and the entire record is a string, and I am putting the value of each record into this variable called a, and the entire set of row sets I am assigning it to the variable called add_data. Once that assignment is complete, I am outputting the entire row set into folder called results, and within the results folder, results.txt. So this data will come within this results.txt file and within the results folder, and I'm gonna have it a space separated one, so it's going to be outputting using outputters.txt. Okay, and if you see the number of analytic units, you can have up to 250. So here they are showing only 32, but in normal accounts it will be till 250. And here you see the estimated cost as well. So as and when you increase the number of analytic units, you incur this much of cost per minute. Okay, so unless your job is not very parallelizable, do not increase the number of AUs, else you will incur a lot of cost. And my job is a very simple job, so there is no parallelization required, so have it at 1. Okay, for such simple jobs. So just go ahead and submit the job. So the job execution will take some time, so let me fast forward to show the page that's displayed once it is done. So the job is successful, and you note that the job has gone through 4 different stages: the preparing stage, the queuing stage, running, and the final stage. And here you see some of the characteristics of the job. For example, we have assigned 1 AU, and the consumed AU hours is nothing but 0.01. So that's basically multiplying the number of hours for which the job has run into the number of AUs consumed, and your cost, which is $0.88, is basically derived from this AU hours, consumed AU hours, and the efficiency and some other details. So on the right side, you will see the script that we used to execute the job, and the data tab, you will see the input data that we used. And if you go to the outputs tab, you will see the output, which is basically what we outputted, and you will see the same data which is there. So if you go into your data lake store, you will note that we have a new folder called results, and within the results folder we have a text file called results.txt. So that's how we create a simple use SQL job. Thank you.